Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Down to Earth Astronomy and to the 2.3 Elite Dangerous Beta. Today we're taking a look at the deep space mining outposts that have been added into the game. There have been added a total of 32 of them, and if you haven't seen pictures or screenshots of them yet, I have some footage that I took earlier showing right here. Now, these stations are added far from the human bubble. As we can see here, once we open up our galaxy map, I've already bookmarked quite a few of them. And if you look at them, you can see them placed all around human space. And especially, they all seem to be inside nebulas or close to and around nebulas. Which makes them fairly easy to locate, because if you go to your star map or your galaxy map and you go in and color the stars by economy, you can see here that all the stars without any stations in, they will show up gray, and the stars, now of course we are in the system so we cannot see it, but if we go to another one, we should be able to see it show up in a different color. You can see that it shows up in red. Which makes them fairly easy to spot, and it makes it easy for you to locate these stations. I've located around about 10 of them, and I've been to quite a few of them already. And a general thing is that if you go and open up, for instance, the commodity market, you will notice that these stations out here, they have absolutely everything in high demand. They need everything out here. So you can get some good prices for your commodities out here. Now, it's nothing extreme. For instance, you can see there are 400 credits here, 400 credits there. The best I've seen, see 1,000 credits here on gold, also 1,000 on palladium and platinum, not on platinum, on palladium at least. So you can get some decent prices, and the best I've seen is up and around 2,000 credits for a single commodity. So if you are a long-range trader, there might be some opportunities to make some money out here. But that's not the main thing. I think the main purpose of these stations is going to be deep space mining, because all of these stations are located, many of them are located inside the rings of planets. So they will often be very close to your mining locations. And also, all the stations, and I mean every single one I've been to, have been in systems where all the rings are of pristine reserves. That means they are the absolute highest quality of materials that you can find in the game that are in these rings around these stations. So these are going to be especially good for mining, because they have often, if you go to some of them that have a service economy, they will have the materials here in high demand. See, gold, platinum, and palladium. They are, and silver also, in very high demand. Meaning you can get some good money for your mined materials. Unfortunately, I have not located a system yet with a pristine metallic ring, but I'm sure there will be one out there. I just haven't been around to visit all of them. I've been through, I think, 6 or 7 of them, and there are the 32. So there's still plenty of systems that we can discover, and I'm pretty sure that eventually we will find one that has a pristine metallic ring around one of these mining stations, and that's going to be a very, very interesting spot for miners. So it's good to see that Frontier is actually doing something for the miners in the game, because I think it's an area of the game that haven't received any love lately. Now, another thing to note once you're out here is there's no outfitting services, there's no shipyard, so you need to bring everything that you need, because if you don't bring it, you're not going to get it out here. That of course also means no ship transfer or no module transfer, so you need to fly your mining equipment out here if you want to mine, making it a little bit more difficult, of course. Now, if we look at the mission board, nothing special here. I've been again to quite a few of them and looked at the mission board at all of them, and I've only seen maybe 1 or at the best 2 donation missions at some of the stations. So if you're looking for long-range trading missions, you're not in luck going out here. There are quite a few passenger missions, and they do have a pretty payout, where most of them are over 1 million, close to 2 million. So you might be able to make some decent credit if you want to go and do long-range passenger missions. Now, I haven't compared these prices to the prices that you get in Empire, but at least there are a lot of missions out here. So I think that's about it. I hope you enjoyed this little short video. If you did, give it a like down below and consider subscribing to the channel. And until next time, I will see you guys in space.